my only manifestation technique. So let me start by saying that I talk about this stuff because manifesting is a real thing. The process of taking what's in your head and bringing it into your physical reality is a real thing that we do all the time. Whether you want to label it as manifesting or not, you are manifesting the physical representation of your thought or what's in your head. Whether it's you thought of getting a cold glass of water and you want to go get it, or whether it's manifesting $10,000 this month and you do it, you manifested that. You brought it into your physical reality no matter how you did it. Whether it's through technique or whether it's just through going to go get it. So with that being said, the thing that stops people from manifesting efficiently, and what stopped me for most of my life, was I was overwhelmed with all these techniques. I was overwhelmed and bombarded with information on how to manifest. And for most people, not finding out about the whole process of manifestation actually would have helped them a lot more, because there's less to think about. And a lot of this is just about getting out of your own way. So there's all these techniques, the 3-6-9 method. There's the law of this, the law of that, the law of detachment, the law of letting go, the law of energy, the law of attraction. Like, cut it out. Let's make things real simple. You want to start manifesting easily, effortlessly? Keep things simple. Keep things simple. So I'm going to start with this. This is the fundamental understanding that you must have. The thing that changed my life. When I heard this, it changed everything for me. The idea that no matter what you do or how you go about it, what you desire is taking place. It's on its way. It's building itself out into your reality right now. There's nothing you can do to sabotage it or to stop it. That is the fundamental belief, the fundamental understanding that I operate with, that no matter what I do, it's going to happen. What that is really doing energetically is it is bringing you to a level of self-belief that you need to have in order to actually manifest. You need a massive amount of self-belief, and that perspective helps me keep my self-belief where it needs to be. That no matter what I do, it's on its way. You can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. So I turn that to you now. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can get in your way. No matter what you do, no matter what the technique is, it's on its way. Digest that and internalize that. So when you do, it brings you to a level of self-belief and self-confidence that you need to even start this conversation about manifesting. Now, when it comes to the technique, I am all about drilling. It's all about who I need to become. It's all about who you need to become. That's the only technique, is I don't focus on the desire. Once I have the desire identified, I focus on who I need to become. What version of me do I need to become? What version of me gets those things all the time? What version of me makes a lot of money all the time? What are they about? What do they do? So what version of you makes a lot of money? The version of you that is what? Focused, confident, consistent, disciplined, charismatic, well-spoken, relentless. What character traits do they have that you're not exemplifying right now? And just focus on drilling that. That's the technique. Drilling that into your mind, into the deepest depths of your subconscious mind. That's the technique. However you go about that, whether it's reading a ton of books on successful people or people who you want to be like, whether it's exercising, whether it's affirmations or mantras, whether it's hypnosis or meditation, the technique is to drill it into the deepest depths of your own mind to see the world the way the most confident, most powerful, magnetic version of you sees the world. That's the technique. However long that takes and however you go about it, I have my preferred way, and that's hypnosis. Over the course of like 30 days per character trait. That's the technique that I use. And that might include journaling, scripting, making affirmations, listening to hypnosis audios for, let's say, confidence or focus. You know, when I do push-ups, I'm saying I'm a person of confidence. I'm a person of confidence. I'm super I just drill it the same way you used to write lines in school when you got in trouble to drill a point. drilling the idea into your head, because when you plant an idea into your mind, and especially into the subconscious mind, over time, rather quickly, you start to reaffirm that in your world. Between each thought, that is your identity. That becomes who you are. And when you become that person, you naturally go and manifest the things anyway. That becomes your new normal. You start to see a different person in the mirror every time you look. You start to look around you and be like, what is this? Like, this is not enough. This is not enough. Living in my parents' house is not enough. Making $2,000 a month is not enough. And so you go out there and you naturally find out ways to go get it. You become more creative. You become more expansive, rather than being more contractive in the mind and in your energy. Rather than being limited by your beliefs, hence limiting beliefs, you become expansive and open to ideas, because you've changed who you are. You've changed where your radio is tuned. You've changed how you are calibrated and wired mentally. You've changed that. And so now everything is possible and anything is possible. That's the technique. Not the 3-6-9 method, no. Because I guarantee you, if you do whatever technique, but you're still the same person, you get the same results. There's no way around that. That's why hypnosis was such a thing for me, and why it's such a thing I push, is because it changes who you are. It focuses not on manifesting the outcome out of thin air, but it doesn't we're not worried about manifesting a bag of money out of thin air. We're concerned and focused on becoming the person that can do that, not just once, but again and again and again and again and again. That's the technique. You manifest based on who you are, not based on the technique, but you manifest based on who you are. And I wish I had understood that so much sooner, because I would have dropped all the techniques, all the BS, and I would have started going to the gym and doing some push-ups. That's what I would have done. You manifest based on who you are. That's my only manifestation technique. And so I become obsessed with becoming that version of me. I do this process all the time. Whether it's for manifesting $5,000 or whether it's for manifesting a new apartment. Who do I need to become? And how does that compare with who I am right now? Does that version of me post 5 times a day? Or 1 time a day? Or 1 time a week? Just think about it. Take a deep breath and think about it. Or let it come to you. Because it will. You'll know the answer. You'll know the answer. Trust whatever comes up. Thoughts and questions in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.